Today's horoscope, Virgo October 4th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You're in a frame of mind to work out solutions or plans related to money and business today. Your ruler, Mercury, is parallel to the Sun, and both bodies are in your money sector. You can be more objective about your practical affairs than usual. Later today, there can be concerns that bring you down to reality, with a Mercury-Saturn aspect coming into play, however. There can be a lot to think about, mainly related to money and valuables or your practical affairs, and it's best to weigh your options rather than force major decisions for now. Negotiations may fail to satisfy completely and possibly could make things worse at the moment. A significant other may seem a little distant, unsympathetic, or disapproving temporarily, particularly if they perceive you as frivolous or carefree. Overthinking can lead to spending too much time on matters that are moot or that need more time to unfold, so try to save your energy and time for more relevant issues. As the moon dances through the sky, she visits all zodiac signs throughout her lunar cycle, and she has been uniting with the sun in a solar. This solar took place in the halls of Libra. This means you'll be feeling eager to surround yourself with beautiful aesthetics, pleasant scents, and peace. Relationships, teamwork, and interaction will also be highlighted when she visits the zodiac sign of the scales. Anything and everything related to sensuality and beauty is favored, so use Luna's light and energy to build the life of your dreams. She will encourage you to embrace the artistic side of your heart and connect intimately with others. Destined events could now be at hand. Professional growth will help you feel financially balanced. It might become more evident that your career paths are prosperous as the moon in Libra trines Jupiter in Gemini. As of right now, you could be balancing 2 or more vocations thanks to Jupiter in Gemini's expansive influence. Each career path will show some success or abundance throughout today. You could see a considerable profit or receive a financial offer. Regardless of what comes up, please take it as your sign that your desired career path will be abundant. There is a lot of pampering that you can give yourself without having to break the bank. You just need to spend a little time exploring what you like. Perhaps there are certain essential oils in your medicine cabinet, such as tangerine and grapefruit, that you find lifts your mood. If you have access to a bathtub, an Epsom salt bath with a few drops of essential oil is an inexpensive way to bring calm to your nervous system and overly tense muscles. Maybe you can give your adrenals and digestive tract a rest by switching from coffee to delicious teas that have a lower or no caffeine content. There are also several apps available these days that offer hypnosis, guided meditation, and bedtime stories designed to help you drift off to sleep. Today's vibrations will push you to find stability or realize a project. This is probably the moment to organize yourself on a professional level and advance methodically, in slow but sure steps to your goal. In your family and sentimental life, take advantage of this period to tighten your relationships and make them stronger. Duty will call wherever you are. You've got everything on your side to succeed. Today's new moon in your income sector coincides with the lunar nodes, creating a potent solar. This alignment also affects the north node in your financial sector. Despite both planets being in retrograde motion, the north node is forward-looking, making today significant for potential income developments and broader financial breakthroughs, as well as leaving you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. Before leaving Virgo yesterday, the moon formed a friendly aspect to Uranus, in retrograde motion in your romantic sector, and clashed with both planets in your relationship sector. Now you get to enjoy the benefits, with a sense of romantic nostalgia evoked while giving Venus, the planet of love in your communication sector, something to give a voice to. Daily Planetary Overview. Working through moments of frustration is never easy, and today might feel particularly challenging. The typically harmonious energy of the Libra moon is being pulled into tension by both Mars and Cancer in Chiron retrograde in Aries, creating a perfect storm for emotional highs and lows. Have you ever noticed how, sometimes, emotions can seem to hit harder out of nowhere? That's the kind of energy today might bring big, potentially painful feelings that surface unexpectedly. And while it's normal to feel a little off balance, especially when something triggers you, remember this: challenges like these are often the universe's way of nudging us toward growth. Think back to a time when you found yourself reacting to a situation in a way that surprised even you. Maybe someone said something that hit a nerve, or an unexpected problem arose that left you feeling frustrated. We've all been there. The key is not just to manage the frustration, but to see it as an opportunity to change how you respond. Yes, it's easier said than done, but consider this: every time you're triggered, you're given a chance to evolve. You might struggle to regain your emotional balance in the moment, but taking a step back can help you reassess how you handle difficult situations in the future. Have you ever noticed that when you pause before reacting, you often find a clearer, calmer way to handle things? If your mind feels like it's running a mile a minute today, full of promising ideas, you're not alone. This is a time when many creative or innovative thoughts might rush in, but the challenge lies in focus. Have you ever had one of those days where you're bursting with inspiration but can't quite figure out where to start? It's exciting, but it can also be overwhelming. Today, try to pick one idea and give it your full attention. Write down the others so you can come back to them later. Focusing on just one thing not only helps you make real progress, but it also brings clarity and perspective to what you're trying to achieve. Sometimes, by narrowing our focus, we can make the biggest impact. Your powers of reasoning are running smoothly right now, and you're able to see clearly what's important in your life. This is a gift because, later on, when things feel a bit more uncertain, you'll have this moment of clarity to fall back on. Have you ever gone through a difficult phase and found yourself grateful for earlier insights that helped guide you? This is one of those times. By focusing on what truly matters to you now, you're setting yourself up for success when the path forward isn't as clear. In terms of financial matters, you might be seeking a little extra security right now, and that's totally understandable. But here's a gentle reminder: being cautious doesn't mean you have to deny yourself all joy. Sometimes, when we're focused on saving or being responsible, we can fall into the trap of thinking we need to cut out all indulgence. But balance is key. Maybe you treat yourself to something small today, something that brings a little joy into your life. It's about finding that sweet spot where you're thinking ahead but also enjoying the present moment. Right now, the stars are favorably aligned when it comes to your financial instincts, so trust yourself. You're in a good position to make smart decisions, whether it's related to an investment, a negotiation, or simply managing your resources wisely. Have you ever felt that intuitive nudge that tells you you're making the right call, even if it's a small one? That's what today is offering you, the right instincts to navigate financial decisions confidently. As long as you don't aim too high or get caught up in grand expectations, you'll find plenty of options opening up for you. And if there are any outstanding financial claims or loose ends to tie up, now's the time to handle them. They'll likely be resolved in your favor. So, as you navigate the challenges and opportunities of the day, keep this in mind: frustration and growth often go hand in hand. Each difficult moment offers you the chance to become a better, more thoughtful version of yourself. And with the clarity and intuition you have right now, there's nothing you can't handle. How do you plan to channel this energy today? Have you felt any big shifts in your thinking or relationships lately? Share your thoughts and experiences below. I'd love to hear how you're navigating this powerful energy.